Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Well, the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes a champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead. He's never playing with his food. He's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Jeremy Lil Heathen Stevens.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. Making all these shots count.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing him to get the submission victory. shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, huge ground strikes.
He's isolating an arm.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
No way. He got up.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh!
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Any shot you want. You want to keep that high single going.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Second round underway.
Beautiful little hook.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Dvalishvili gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Hook attempt now, blocked though. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Dvalishvili going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Single collar jab. Stevens is now cut. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
There you go. There you go.
Back to the feet now. Beautiful. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Punch over the top.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice kick.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, you know Eric Del Fiero at Alliance MMA likes the output of Jeremy Stevens here earlier. And I think big picture, DC, this is a pace that he can keep up for 15 minutes. Dvalishvili's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. 90 seconds and counting in round two. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, he's out.
Big ground and pound.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Lands the ground and pound strike. ground strikes are starting to add up. 2 rounds in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and Stevens is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, we will re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot, too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not...
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Nice athleticism from Stevens to avoid that potential takedown. Now a kick to the body. Trying the flying knee there. Stevens' eye appears to be closing up by the center. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard, making all these shots count. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Oh.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and
right now it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
That's it!
Oh, my goodness!
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
So how about it? We got a new UFC featherweight champion, and you weren't even looking at your phone. You saw the whole thing.
I saw the whole